I lost 180 pounds, and during maintenance, some of the weight came back. This series documents losing 20 pounds realistically without panic, punishment, or starting over. We got macros today, so don't forget, either stay tuned to the end or fast forward to the end, whatever you want to do. I have a sticky note telling me what I got to put into my tracker app. It's 180 grams of ground beef, 1 slice of that fat-free cheese. I use that because it is lower calorie. And then 16 grams of tallow. Where's my poon? Where's my poon? So seasonings I used today was adobo and sazon. I don't even know what's in that stuff. I just know there's a guy I really enjoy watching, and he uses it a lot. And I've seen other people doing like Southwestern meals. And anyway, so it's a half a package of the sazon. Anyway, all right, let's just take a bite. Ooh, it's going to be hot. Let me tell you something. I am so tired of being nauseated. I've been nauseated all since last Tuesday. Well, things finally come to a head this morning down below. You just hold them horses. I want another bite. Hallelujah. I'm telling you, I love to eat. Anyway, things finally came to a head earlier for me because this morning I woke up at 5 to go to the restroom in the morning. Well, it was a bonus potty. I was like, no, dang it. I got stuff I got to do at work today. So I went back to bed. And then whenever I got up and did my thing, what is this? This is a Zevia cream soda. When I got up to do my regular routine, about a little after 6, I went again. And thankfully, yours truly keeps my favorite toilet paper in my office, because I am not going to be not having I don't like having a movement at work and then not having my toilet paper. No, sir. I got to have my toilet. I got to have my toilet paper, okay? Okay. Anyway, so, yeah. So, got my toilet paper. And, yeah, so I've been once today. But the nausea just kind of comes and goes away. It comes and goes away. I don't know. Maybe I'm dying. I'm just choking. But anyway, so yeah, that's how my day's going. How's your day going? I have one meeting at 3:00, but just in case I end up having to go more often, I moved everything else to before lunch. So that's exactly what happens. I get nauseated. And then if I burp, I feel better. I don't know. It's the most screwed up thing ever. I don't care. Whatever it is. Yeah. So, but, okay. So this is where it's like, is it a bug? Is it not a bug? What is it? Well, nauseated all last week. Saturday, I go down to Lambert's and eat all kinds of stuff that I shouldn't be eating. And then Saturday, that was Saturday. Then Sunday, I go out to eat with Mom, and I ate all the veggies. I didn't eat the bread, though. But and today I got the Rhea. I don't know. So, but that's what I do know, is that, hello, bathroom. Hello, bathroom, my old friend. I've come to sit with you again. I like the, that they wrote that song. I forgot who, in the 70s, Simon and Garfunkel, and the original song, and then who's the one that remade it? I love the new version though. They made it like a Man, I see his face. He's bald. And it's very dramatic, and I really like it. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to something new again. And it really kind of fits the words because people are talking. It's like, looking at something in their hand. And anyway, it's a good song. I just can't think of the band that sings it. I really like them. Anyway, I'll remember it. Hang on, I'll just look it up. Okay, we can go on with life now. It's called The Sound of Silence, and the band is Disturbed. Y'all need to look that up here on YouTube. Oh, yeah. Anyway, all right. Love y'all, and I'll see you next thing. So I'm going to show you kind of how I do this. At the end, hopefully I'll remember to put pictures of it up here. But, so like I've got my coffee. That's fine. And then it says breakfast, but that's my ground beef, my beef tallow, my Zevia, and the piece of cheese. Then my afternoon coffee, and then supper. So I have 180 grams of it's already cooked. It says lean and fat pork steak. And then I've got my keto chow creamy. Now I also have in there my, the whipped cream that I take with the dogs. So, but I'm telling you, my total macros for the day, it's 1186, and no, your girl ain't about that life. So we're gonna weigh this, and then we're gonna work on how we can add. Yeah, it's 180. So we're gonna work on how we can add more to our supper and get our calories up. So give me just a second. So in theory, I could add yogurt, and that add 100 calories. So then, let's just say I'm at 1,200. And like I said, I ain't about that life. So I could add yogurt, and it'd be 1,300 calories. But I want more than that. I could add some more fat to it. So let's see how it would look if let's see, I'm going to add it to my dinner. Let's add dinner. And now listen, y'all, I use Chronometer. You use whatever app you want. Everybody kind of has their preference. Just set it way back there. Hang on. Zoom out, fella. Okay, so Great Value yogurt. So we're going to put this in a bowl. I'll put my pork steak in here. 180 grams of pork steak. And then we're going to do a whole serving of, and I've already included the keto chow. So a whole serving of that. Let's add a whole serving of Greek yogurt. I'm just showing y'all this is how you can do it. Before I do that, I want some salt. And then I'm going to add, I feel like some Greek seasoning. Because in my brain, I'm thinking something like I'm going to add this Greek seasoning. So something, I don't know, Greeky. So some Greek seasoning. In theory, I could add more meat, but, if I don't want to add more meat, I don't want to use up all my meat, but I still want to stay carnivore, but I want to up my calories. Okay, so one serving is 170 grams. So let me plug in 170 grams. 170. All right, add to cart. So now our macros are around, I'm going to round up just for this conversation. Our macros are around 1,300. Protein is 148. Total carbs are looking like 23. And fat is 60. Oh, that's because I didn't add the fat. Hang on. First, one thing at a time. Let me get my yogurt in there. Now. So, and I'm going to have to add a little more seasoning on this. A little seasoning on the yogurt. You ain't got to add yogurt. You could add cheese. I just don't have cheese. So 170 grams. Let's see what that is. Let me just do a little more plop. All right. For that. Oh, yeah, let me do a little more salt. A little more Greek seasoning. And this tzatziki, I can't say that word. The tzatziki seasoning. So now, okay. Then now let's get some fat. Hold up. So last time I made something with ground beef, I saved all the fat drippings. So let's go to dinner. I know you can't see us up front. You're all right. I'm just talking you through it. You ain't got to watch me do it. And then we're going to go to tallow. Tallow. Ooh, 20 grams is what's already in there. Let's see what I get with 20 grams. Let's see if we add 20 grams. Oh, there's an advertisement. Let me just see what I have here. All right, let's do 25 grams. See what it gets. Hold her, Newt. Okay. Come on, Ter. 25. Okay, so 25 grams. 25. Done and save. So this will put us at 1,512 calories. I think that's good. I'm just worried that I'll get hungry. So that's the reason why I'm like, oh no. So let's call it that. So, and we'll see how I am tomorrow. Oh, so I'll microwave this for 2 minutes. I'll mix it up and then I got blueberry creamy. So, or keto chow. All right, I got to get all this done and hopefully I'll remember. No, I'm afraid I'll forget. I kind of think that the reason why I've been nauseated for the past week, it's kind of funny. And I don't know. I started taking a probiotic. No. A vitamin. I started taking a vitamin. And I've been taking it in the morning on an empty stomach. Now, when I was a nurse at the hospital, our patients, they always started people on a Centrum vitamin. No big deal. But I worked night shift and we gave it to them before bed. So what's today? Today's Monday. So I'm not going to take it in the morning and see if I'm not going to take it at all for the next couple of days and see if the nausea goes away. Because I'll be very interested. I think I started taking it regular last week, but I could be wrong. So anyway, so we're going to take it off my morning medications and see how things go. Anyway, I'll be back. But now you see how I just kind of look and see what I can add. I could have added cottage cheese. I could have added more ground beef or pork. I could have added all kinds of stuff, but that's how I wanted to get my calories up. All right, let's get in this here now, y'all. First off, I want to thank y'all again for my teas. I have been enjoying this big old cup of tea, whatever flavor I grab. It's that rose, red rose. I don't know. That's lemon. And I put some of my electrolytes in it. And I just sip around on it till bedtime. Oh, this hair is just rough. But that's all right. It's okay. It'll be better tomorrow. Now, the only thing I added that I didn't tell you all, because it was afterwards, I added some of the balsamic vinegar that I got from Amazon. I got some really cool ones. They're like different flavors. Organic. That's not a word I care about, but I just wanted the flavored ones. So this is all that rendered fat. Look in here. Look at this. It looks like pork soup. It's all right. It'll be fine. It's gonna be hotter than diddly. I know that much. The bowl is hotter than Cooter Brown. All right, let's see what we think. Let's just set that right there. Now, our dessert is blueberry keto chow. I love keto chow in the evening. I love the flavor. I've been eating it for, I don't know, about a year and a half. Ever since you sent me some, I fell in love with them. And if you like keto chow, you can use, I have a link, a link. It's not a code, it's an actual link in the description of this video. If you go to the description and you see the keto chow, just click the link. You'll get 10% off. I'll get a 10% kickback. I try not to talk about it too much because I find that so annoying when I'm watching somebody and they're like, this video is sponsored by whoever. My name's sponsored by them. I just have an affiliate link. So like I said, it's not a code, but so when you go to check out, it'll be 10% off of your purchase and I'll get 10% kickback. I love them. All right. See if we can do this without burning our tongue. I burned my mouth so bad the other night on the roof of my mouth. It hurt so bad, I peeled off skin the next day. Y'all, I am really going to be mad, but thankful if all this time I've been nauseated and it was because I took a stinking vitamin in the morning. Hopefully that is what it is, but I'm really going to be like, girl, you're so dingy. Yeah. I feel like I'm eating some kind of fancy Greek something. So use them seasonings, y'all. Use your seasonings. Got there. It's good stuff, Maynard. So yeah, that's going to be my supper. And then that'll be my dessert. And then that hot tea, I'll be sipping on in the meantime. I got some kind of rash on my shins. I've noticed it's been itching for a couple weeks. I'm just falling apart, y'all. I sure am whiny. Listen, I ain't here to whine about stuff. But you're just going to have to hear me anyway. I don't know what my malfunction is. Hang on, I'll show you. Just know my legs are still blue from whenever I was on the, I don't know if you can see it, on the aspirin and the Plavix. Can you see that? Like right there? I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see what you're seeing. But anyway, so right there and right there. Well, it just so happens that I have a steroid cream because I have eczema. This ain't eczema. I've had eczema since I was a child. This is more like a, I don't know, contact dermatitis. That's what the doctors call everything. It could be poison ivy, but if they don't know that you had poison ivy, contact dermatitis. Ziggy, define contact dermatitis.
Contact dermatitis is inflammation of the skin caused by an allergic reaction to contact with an animal, vegetable, or chemical substance. It can cause itchy rashes, redness, and sometimes blisters. Would you like to know about common causes of contact dermatitis?
Nope. See, that's why
Understood.
That's why the doctors use it, because they can just say, oh, that's contact dermatitis. That covers everything. Maybe you touched a plant. Maybe you touched an animal. Maybe there's a chemical from your laundry. So just know that sometimes when you go to the doctors and they say these fancy words, it's just a catch-all. I am kind of grouchy. I love y'all. So I'm going to let you go. I don't know why I'm so grouchy. Bye. All right. Hit pause if you want to see it up close. That's my morning coffee and then my first meal of the day. Then afternoon coffee and my supper. And then I had my supper in there twice. And then my whipped cream with the dogs. And there's my total macros for the day. Thanks for watching, guys.